Hi, Aquariuses. Welcome into my channel. Firestorm Shan here. I'm going to be doing a reading for you for the month of October. This is the deck I'm going to be using for you. I absolutely adore it. I'm giving her a little plug. Nice case. I think I got this on Etsy. It's a nice book. This is the Everyday Enchanted Tarot by Poppy Palin. She is a singer, a songwriter. She's in a Pretenders tribute band. She makes jewelry, tapestries. She's an artist, a creator. Yeah. So I just love her artwork. She's got a very nice deck here. It's very hard card material heavy. So just wanted to share that with you in case you're interested. Okay. Something's taking a long time to come around that you've been waiting for, Aquarius. This is going to be for all placements. You're getting bored and you're over it because somebody's taking way too long. I don't know what that would be. What's going on with the Aquarius nations in October, please? Oh, we've got the devil. Something toxic. Something toxic. Something toxic. Chasing after money. Going the wrong direction, down the wrong way to find that money. Interesting. Okay. We do have legality stepping in here with justice. Okay. Could be some legal disagreements and arguments about the source of that income. Could be something from your past following you into your future as well. Something you invested in the past, you're waiting for it to take flight. But you're only seeing small results. Go and watch the reading for today, the year of rest, the 7th year of rest. There's something going on in the universe right now where the earth is needing to rest, and therefore it's asking us to stop working it so hard. So maybe you should stop working yourself so hard. As well, there is a new way of living here coming in with a more minimalistic value, less attachment to materialism, more minimalism is what I'm seeing. Okay. Hearing the word scant, that is a way that you sing when you scant. It's kind of like a jazzy way to rap in a way. It's called scat or scant or something like that. Scat. Okay, Page of Blades. You're discovering something new right now. Nine of Blades. Something from your past is haunting you, you guys. We do have the Nine of Swords, the Nine of Blades, and the Ten of Cups. Okay. Something that was supposed to be your happily ever after has turned out to be quite a bit of a nightmare. 10:10 on the clock. So it's tens mean it's time's up. You know, this is about going round and round and round again with some sort of mental suffering, torment. It has to do with what you consider to be a family value, a family structure, what a happy family is supposed to look like. All right. So maybe there's a new perspective that's called for here. I don't know. It's driving this energy. The Nine of Coins. This is following you into your adulthood. It is affecting your identity. 10 of Blades, 10 of Swords. You're like, oh, Shannon, you're right. I know it is. Something from your past, a family matter, you got stabbed in the back pretty bad about it. It's caused you to feel betrayed. Two of Cups, it was by someone that you were supposed to trust, a soulmate and a soul contract. It hurt you deeply. Okay. So why is this all coming up for you now in October? What happened in the recent past? Five of Coins. You could have been raised pretty poor. You could have had a parent that hung out in the bars on a regular basis and spent all their money on gambling. made poor financial decisions, left you at home alone, abandoned you so they could be out there partying. Yeah. Any of those resonate with anyone here? If it's not a bar scene, it's just a parent who wasn't there for you because they were had a financial poverty mentality, or they were too busy to pay attention to what a true happy family really looks like, and somehow you came out of this feeling abandoned. This could be also some people who are adopted, I'm hearing. Moving forward, what's the incoming energies for Aquarius? The incoming energies for Aquarius, please. For Aquarius, please. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, you're carrying this emotional baggage with you into your near future. Three of Swords, sorrow over what you no longer have. The Knight of Cups, romance, playfulness, love, creativity. Could be music for some of you, crying away whatever you no longer have. Yeah, this just, well, so for some of you have been crying for 3 days. Some of you have been listening to the sappy love songs. What's the situation here? Four of Cups. Yeah, you're over it. You're very discontent with the situation. Some of you guys might be putting on your headphones, blocking out the noise, not cleaning up after yourself, drinking too much. Someone's trying to offer you water, and all there are spilled sodas and coffee and tea, and looks like here slushies. Excuse me. Sorry about that. All right. So how are you being seen, Aquarius? How are people viewing you? Huh. 10 of coins. Wow. This is all about family. They're seeing you as the solid one, the financial independent one, the breadwinner, the one that's leaving the legacy. That's the 10 of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. Career, legacy, public image. They see you. Wow. I'm hearing that because in the past you have the five of coins. You needed to go through this, is what they're telling me. You needed to experience this pain and suffering concerning finances so that you could learn what you did not want to be, and you became the absolute opposite of a parent or a sibling. They believe you've made it. They believe that you're solid. They believe that you're fine. They believe that you've got everything. You've got the car, they got the house, you got the girl, you got the kids, you got the dogs, you got the money, you got the savings, you got the legacy. That's the way they see you. They see you as just fine, but yet underneath all this surface, they don't see the 10 of Swords, the 9 of Swords, the 3 of Swords, the worst three swords you could have, the worst three mental anguish, heartbreak ones that you could have, and all is surrounding love. I want to know what love is. Is love having lots of money and materialistic things and a good name, a good reputation? You have to understand that at one point in time, Aquarius, Saturn was your historical ruler. Now it is changed um, to, is it Neptune or Uranus? Gosh darn it, I need to look it up. I can't remember. But I know that it's now you and Capricorn shared the same ruler for a while there in the old astrology of Saturn was both of your rulers, which is Father Time, the very strict by the book kind of person that is all about the money, making the career, leaving the inheritance to the family and the kids and the grandkids, and leaving the name and passing the seed and the public image and all of that. Okay. But because for some of you, if you were adopted, you don't feel like you're really truly 100% know your identity. And so it's causing you to carry some sort of lack of well, I'm hearing respect, but courage as well to let that go, that poverty mentality or that loss or that abandonment issue, letting that actually go, because people don't see you that way. Just so you know, they don't see you that way. So you must be putting on a big old smile, fake face. What's the hope or situation here, please? What's the hope or fear? We have cups. You really just want to find your tribe and have some friends, healthy ones, people you can trust. You could sit around and smile and girl time, girls' night out, guys' night out, just your friends and tribes. You need your friends. You need them and you miss them. So that's what you're hoping for. You're hoping that at least I can get by with a little help from my friends. What is the outcome? Seven of coins, y'all. This is part of the daily reading for today. This card here is going around. I have a new perspective of what this card means. It's a time of giving things a rest while you evaluate what you have already grown so far. You take consideration to what you are building at this time. You might be tweaking some ideas, getting some new ways to bring forth growth. There is still fruit on these trees here. You are still engaging with society, but I feel like you feel like you're lacking in some way, shape, or form financially. Like if they think you're Mr. Moneybags, you're thinking, oh, they really, I only have $7. I don't have $10. Or really, I have $700, not $1,000. Or maybe I have $7,000, not $10,000, or onward and upwards. But the sevens are about spiritual lessons, taking a look at the material things that you have now, the people, the places, and the things. That's a noun, material things, the money, whatever you do for work, whatever you're selling. This person here is selling handmade crafts. It's getting her by, but it's okay. It's a season. If just go check out, this is the outcome of your reading. You're going to be waiting. You're going to be waiting for things to shift here a little bit. What's driving this is the Nine of Pentacles. Now, this is a financially secure person. It can be the single person as well. You could be single, or you could just work for yourself and be an entrepreneur, a very independent person. Okay, but the money looks good here in your foundation, but it's still not the Ten of Pentacles. You're working on getting yourself there. You do have resources, but some resources need to be replenished and healed. So I'll just recap on that daily message. If you exhaust the land and you exhaust yourself, then the soil will lose its minerals and its vitamins, and then you will not be able to grow anything out of it. Or if you do get growth, it will have no nutritional value. Same way with your body, or giving your body time to rest and rejuvenate, and investing in your body. You might be investing in your home, your garden, tidying things up around there, doing the carry water, cleaning, the basic stuff. The daily routines is coming to mind here. It might feel monotonous. You might feel bored with it. You're like, am I ever, you know, there is someone here who does like to look very prestigious. Um, they do have that desire, but there's something going on behind the scenes. Can you please clarify these three cards here that are these swords? Why all the anguish? We have a Tower and the Five of Blades, another terrible card. Oh, gee, thanks. That's a chef. It reminds me of Hell's Kitchen. Maybe you work with food or want to work with food trucks, food industry, be a chef. I don't know. It doesn't have to be, but there's some sort of tower moment with whatever you were trying to create and build. It got blown up. These are two people who got cut off, two people who got fired. The chef fired the cooks. The preppers wasn't happy with the results. Shocking news. That's luggage being thrown out of a apartment and a big blast that throws you on a brand new path. So you have a tower moment going on. You have a tower moment going on. Is this I must win at all costs to keep up the image, the false mask that I really am doing okay when I'm not? I'm feeling that. I feel like some of you guys are reinventing yourself right now. And it's going to take a tower. You know, if you keep getting no's and pushed away, then no means no's. When spirit says no, it means no. It's for a reason. It's for protection. There's all kinds of stuff going around here concerning family that is not good. You're over it and you've been investing for long enough. It's time for you just to pull away from the severity and the seriousness of the politics of family and find yourself a soul tribe, some friends, and go out and have some social, because this month looks like it could be bringing in a tower to clear a path for you. Now let's just ask spirit what before we go, because I hate to leave this message like that. What kind of path is being cleared for you at this tower? Let's leave us with a word of encouragement. Wow, some of you guys are going to be moving, getting a new home. It's a celebratory card. It's a celebration. This tower is bringing you in a celebration, either a marriage or a move, something to do with your foundation or your home. It's a good tower, even though it doesn't feel like it. Your intuition's telling you this with the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. You already know. Your intuition's already there. You've already seen the truth. You're just resisting. So in October, the job is to let it fall. It's for you to focus on you and your family, not the big outer family, not my sister's business, not my brother's business, not my mom and dad's business, my grandma's business, my aunt and uncle's business. It's none of my business. So what I'm hearing is that right now it's time for you to focus on your home. Allow that politics of family to fall away. Let people be who they are. And celebrate where you are at this point in your life, and be grateful and be happy. Be grateful and be happy and build your passionate new beginning, because you're investing in something that's not doesn't need your attention, is what they're showing me. It does not need your attention. There's nothing you can do to change it. There's not going to be any growth or any process or any progress this year. There will be later, maybe, but not until you give it a rest. That's what I have for you, Aquarius. I hope I don't sound too rough on you. I'm just telling you what the messages are coming through in the reading. It's to help encourage you, to help you to be set free from the things that are not making you happy. And there's a reason for that. So let's not be stubborn. Let's not be fixed. Being right in our own minds, you're a fixed sign. Don't be a know-it-all, be a learn-it-all, and you'll be fine, okay? Till next time, my loves, if you need to book a personal reading with me, reach out. If you'd like to leave a comment, feel free to do so. And I hope this was fun and entertaining, whatever you wanted it to be. But until next time, God bless.